Jay-Z is a cartel. Some are saying Jay-Z is one of the powerful niggas on earth. He can cancel your black ass. Remember when Kanye was trending? People were so quick to judge and they were like, that nigga's crazy. When Eminem was dissing Michael Jackson, Michael decided to go and buy all the catalog from Sony. Did you see the Jamie Foxx special on Netflix? Well, I saw it. And I gotta tell you this, man. That shit was trash. Like, I'm sure they probably paid you like 20 million or something. But you kinda deserve it. You went through hell and dust and you came back. And those who were saying you got cloned and all that bullshit, well, it's only you who knows, and the doctors.
Trejo Tebogo from Turfloop, but currently residing in Brakpan. I'm a scriptwriter and a filmmaker. I've always wanted to study film and TV production, but due to lack of funds, I ended teaching myself how to write scripts, shoot, edit, and direct short films and podcasts. I started a YouTube channel, LungTrey STUDIO, where I shoot short films and podcasts on my Samsung.
We live, right? We're recording. Okay, let me just do the thing once and for all. Sayenza lento, ungarash. Hey, yo, what up? This is your boy TT, and now we're coming back to the LungTrey segment. Remember, this is the segment we're going to be talking, listening, sharing, laughing. If it's laughable, niggas. Oh, you all know, you gotta laugh. I mean, that's the whole point. The point is to laugh. So, but today I just wanted to talk about Jay-Z. I mean, the rape accusation and the lawsuit that he filed whatsoever, but then I won't be dabbling a lot on the thing because I feel like most of the people are afraid of Jay-Z. Well, I don't know why, but some are saying Jay-Z is one of the powerful niggas on earth. He can cancel your black ass. And here's the thing. Remember when Kanye was trending? People were so quick to judge and they were like, that nigga's crazy. When P. Diddy was trending, all of these people, they were like, yeah, but he did it. All these years you've been talking about the brother love and all that shit, but I bet he did it. But now, when it's time for Jay-Z to come out, people be like, hey, I'm not at liberty to say. Because, you know why? Jay-Z owns their black asses. Because how many companies does Jay-Z own? Your Def Jam, your whatever, your Rockefeller, all of them. They are owned by Jay-Z, and if you try to talk about it, it's more like you're gonna bite the hand that feeds you. Like, how dare you? How could you? And some people told me that Jay-Z is a cartel. Well, I'm not saying he's a drug cartel or a human trafficker or a sex trafficker, but allegedly they are saying the guy is a cartel. But anyways, this goes back to my thing. Remember back in the days when Eminem was dissing Michael Jackson? Michael decided to go and buy all the catalog from Sony so that he can own the masters of Eminem. So I feel like most of these American artists, they are afraid that's going to happen to them if they decide to run their mouth. But is he really the dangerous nigga? Is he really the powerful nigga? I'm not sure. I'm from South Africa. We're idolizing everything Americans, but we can't be idolizing bullshit while we're seeing it. Nah. We gotta write some shit off. But anyways, I guess I'm not at liberty to say if he did it or he didn't. Maybe the lawsuit speaks for itself because he was saying it's idiotic. I'm like, well, the guy has money. He has every power to manipulate the system if he has. But did he really do it? I don't know. That's between him and the victim. But anyways, talk about something else because Jay-Z is so powerful, man. I don't want them to cancel me. Meanwhile, I just started, so I'm gonna try to play it safe. Last week, who's this guy? Last week, Chris Brown. He was performing at the FNB Stadium here in South Africa, and I gotta tell you this, man. It was packed, fully sold out for 2 consecutive days in a row. Like, damn, South Africans have money. We got money like that to spend it on somebody we barely knew. Meanwhile, we can't even support our brothers and sisters. Like, what the hell? Imagine buying a ticket that's worth 1.8 just to see somebody on a big screen, someone you barely knew. His music is dope. I'm not denying that. His music is dope. His performance was elite, so they say. I wasn't there, but 1.8. Damn. I get it. Maybe CB is so big, but not to that extent that you can just overcharge us. God damn. And what I've realized is other people were having some second thoughts. People bought tickets earlier, and then when it's time for them to go to the show, they started selling those tickets because they saw or they kind of realized that, you know what, this shit is not worth it. 1.8 just for a ticket. God damn. But anyways, they said it was fun. They enjoyed and all that bullshit. Anyway, good for them. It just shows you that Americans are so dope at marketing their own stuff. They're so dope at marketing their own stuff that they can even overcharge you without you complaining about anything. But I don't want to be like I'm talking bad about the tickets, about Chris Brown and all that shit, but I'm just curious. Was it really worth it to go up there and see the guy doing his thing upside down? I don't know. Maybe it was. But you know what? Today I just wanted to talk about the American news. American news, like I said, we be idolizing most of the American artists. So it makes sense for us to make a show about American news. Here's another breaking news. Jamie Foxx. Did you see the Jamie Foxx special on Netflix? Well, I saw it. And I gotta tell you this, man. That shit was trash. Trash. You cannot expect us to laugh out loud. Meanwhile, you haven't been performing throughout the entire 20 or 30 years. Come on, man. You are a movie guy. We get it. You nearly died, but that thing was trash. It also kind of reminded me of the saga of, remember when Will smacked Chris? When Will Smith was slapping the shit out of Chris Rock during the Oscars. Chris Rock was invited to some interviews and he didn't do any of those up until he got a deal from Netflix and then he made a special about it. Well, Chris Rock is funny. He's hilarious. That one, I gotta give it to him. Chris Rock was funny. He was able to monetize his pain and all those stuff. But what Jamie Foxx did, he robbed us, man. He kind of scammed us because it's more like he was just preaching bullshit after bullshit, man, just because your brain can't be operating for a few months and now you feel like you gotta monetize your pain. That's a very great strategy to do it. But overall, the special was trash. No doubt, the special was trash. I remember Cat Williams saying, Rock is suffering from a mystery illness. A mystery illness. only to come and rob us. Come on, we subscribe to those things, man. But anyways, good for you, Jamie. You got the bag. I'm sure they probably paid you like 20 million or something. But you kind of deserve it. You went through hell and dust and you came back. And those who were saying you got cloned and all that bullshit, well, it's only you who knows. And the doctors. We don't know shit about that. We don't know shit about that. Here's another story. Now, let's talk about some interesting stuff now. Let's talk about some interesting stuff. The West Coast is back, baby. West Coast is back, and it's angry. Kendrick just dropped. Ice Cube just dropped. Snoop Dogg just dropped. Exhibit is about to drop. Like, West Coast is angry, man. They're just trying to show us that we're still in the game and we're still leading with this thing. West Coast for life, man. When I was listening to Kendrick's album, well, it was good, it was dope, but not better than Mr. Morale. Mr. Morale, I gotta give it to that, man. I gotta give it to that album. Mr. Morale was the best. And Ice Cube, oh man, he really did something on that album. Man down. Man down.